We're catching up with different Laker legends throughout the year, and recently our Jim Hill caught up with former player and longtime general manager Mitch Kupchak, now the current GM for the Hornets. Now, Kupchak was part of 10 championship teams, including 9 with purple and gold, helping Jerry Buss build the organization into what it is today.
Legends, sponsored by calljacob.com.
I remember Jerry telling me stories in the 60s. You know, when they came from Minnesota, there were no fans, and they were actually in convertibles going up and down blocks with Chick Hearn with the megaphone, you know, make an announcement that there's a basketball team in town, you know, come buy tickets, $2 a ticket, watch us play at the sports arena. You know, that's how it started in 1960, 61. And then, you know, because of the success, right, that the team had, you know, beginning with that 72 team, and then of course, you know, with Magic and Kareem, and then Kobe and Shaquille, the brand just grew.
You knew exactly what you wanted to do when you retired, didn't you?
Yeah, and unfortunately, you know, halfway through my first year in Los Angeles, I got hurt. And, you know, at that time, they really didn't know how to repair the ACL injury. You know, it was just a matter of time before, you know, I knew it was over. And the day that Jerry West asked me to come work with him, it was one of the best days of my life.
You have good instincts because you ran the club for 17 years. You had 5 titles. You were a regular in postseason play.
Well, when Jerry left in 2001, the cupboard was not bare.
Bryant, it's a shot!
You know, I tend to think that, yeah, we should have won, and maybe we should have won more. Of course, we traded Shaquille. We went through a couple of rough years. You know, Kobe stayed with us, and we were able to, you know, add a couple of pieces around him. But at the end of the day, when Jerry left, you know, he left the cupboard full, but there was that one guy who I think was about 25 years old that really made it easy for the next 10, 15 years.
And that one guy?
That one guy was Kobe Bryant.
Yeah. He was, if ever there was a sure shot, a can't miss, it was Kobe, wasn't it?
Well, not only did we, you know, understand that, you know, he was a great attraction, a great player, and, you know, we wanted to win, but he really put the pressure, you know, on us, on me, on Dr. Buss. You know, he wasn't happy with just, you know, scoring 35 a game and, you know, creating a legacy that way. You know, he wanted to win.
And it's over. The Los Angeles Lakers have captured their second straight world championship.
You had to feel like a proud papa sitting in the stands looking at the product that you helped put together that was so successful.
When Jerry retired and, you know, it was up to me, so to speak, you know, it's like moving over those 18 inches from an assistant coach to a head coach. It's a totally different feel. And when we did get to the finals, there was a great feeling of relief. And then when we won, it was joy and relief. And then almost immediately you start thinking about next year. So that's kind of how a GM goes through it. The first time around, I was hanging on to Jerry's coattails. And then the second time around, it was great relief, great satisfaction, but then can we do it again?
Thanks for watching Legends on SportsCentral. The law offices of Jacob Emrani are proud to support the team who built a basketball dynasty in Los Angeles. The legendary team at calljacob.com is here for you 24/7.